Alright, it's time. Hunt for the Epic Boat, Part 2. This time with less disappoint, hopefully. So, shall we begin? Alright, we're going to start this off by saying this will not be another 8-hour madness of getting owned by the sea of moving ice. This one we have confined down to 30 maps. 30 maps or less, we will get a boat. If not, we will just be running some dungeons. So, 30 maps, here we come. The Dirty 30. Is that better? That was really weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Microphone cut out for a second. Anyhow. We shall be praying to the RNGesus that we will get what we need. It's actually today somebody told me a horror story that somebody didn't get their boat until like 1,000 maps. It's like, nah. As fast as I got them on 6 other tunes, I feel like I should be able to get them just as quick on these. This is just ridiculous. In all honesty, I don't even know why I'm obsessed with getting the boat. Maybe it's just I want to have the boat for the next mod. Alright, what we get? Stuff. Cool. What do we get here? Map number 2, we got the boat, guys. Alright, stream's over. We're into the stream right now. Wait, can I even get to it from over here? No, I can't. I'm just kind of stuck now. Alright, I guess we'll go back this way. Man, how do you like that? Map number 2. Now I gotta do this nonsense on my HR. What do you mean out of line of sight? Hidden treasure. Oh dang. We got the big old boat. Let's go. Look at them big old wings. I'm out of here. Alright. Well, that was a very short-lived stream / title. Got the boat on the second map. Alright, I suppose I'll look and see what we get here. Sap, krill, and relics and nonsense. Alright. What's going on, guys? So, I suppose I should get myself some keys. Oh. Alright, guess we'll get an Arcane Brotherhood and see if we can do some MSVA. Not NSVA, but MSVA. Wait, where am I even going? There we go. And let's say death isn't a shortcut now. Oh man, feel good. I feel good. Even though that was probably like some of the worst luck. I think it's only bad if you're trying for something really hard and you don't get it. That's like the discouraging moment. So now this guy's got the fancy smancy fishing rod. He's got the other fancy fishing rod. And now he's got a fancy boat. What's a good companion for... Oh my god, people still do that? I guess people still do owlbears. I feel like you gotta work so hard to make an owlbear work for a pally. Like you have to just make this anti-crit build
Frost. The ice. We must got the.
There's just so many things that give crit. It's like you gotta go way out of your way to avoid it. But anyway. I'm gonna say, what are you doing, girl? I need your bondings. Hook me up. There we go. Dang, he is spamming that. You see me? Ah. Out of here. Y'all can attack all y'all want. Ghost. Kaboom. And boom. He probably already swept through and killed them. So on that note, how many more do I gotta get? Get this group, and then we'll move to the other islands. Master Eat. I think that means I gotta go topside. I'm curious what my companion's power actually goes to. Like, do they get buffed the same as, like, other players?
Excellent. Well.
You know what? We're gonna try our luck again. How much? We can get 16k more for the day. Hit them tier 2s. And maybe sneak one of them. Nah, we ain't doing that. Hey, what's going on, man? Dang, that dude brought the buffs. He wants out of here. There. Go get him there, Gwyff. I'm not even gonna do anything, I'm just gonna walk. It's basically what he wants to do. Suppose I gotta do something in this room. I'll be that jerk. Pick up stuff in the middle of the fight. Cowboy Warrior. It's a dope name. How's it going, man? Ooh, drop the ring. I like it. Ain't no chasing after that Gwyff. There, have some blessing of the battle. That's all you're getting. Interesting. That's a long days. Oh, SW triggered it. We all pay for it. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. The stream was titled Hunt for the Epic Boat, and I got the epic boat on the second map today, so it's good. Started the stream off right. So now it's just time to run dungeons. Here we go. No good drops. Alright, see how fast we can wipe her out. The buffs are real. No drop. Cool, cool. So got a little bit of AD there. Got some seals. Actually, where are we at for seals? Getting close. Got 2 rings out of that. Toss tank TPS, shores, and demo. Ugh, come on, man. Nobody wants to run the E-demo. There's no more heroes out there. Alright, we'll do this again. This time, everything except TOS. Actually, that one's a bit sketchy. Oh, I'm getting pulled into some map. Waiting for map. Dang, these glyphs. Wait, is this same glyph? He wants action. big old number. Did I give up on my pally? No. Actually, I was playing my pally this morning. I know I haven't actually been streaming it lately. I should just look back on my pally and get him to 15k. That way I can actually just say I'm 15k. It's not like he'd be any better than he is already. Stop playing on Bob Ross for a bit and you've been playing on your Ranger being a DPS whore. I understand. I understand. I can't play DPS. Other players won't allow me to. Even though I got really solid DPS on classes. Everybody's like, yo, that pally though. Can you bring your pally? Oh, can you bring your DC? Can you bring your Guardian Fighter? Shit, man. I like the DPS too. Like earlier, I couldn't get into anything, so I like joined this ragtag NSVA on my Moth CW, just because I had to advertise it as a Moth just to get in. These people just, man, I don't know. There. Got the buff off just in time. Well, for the most part, when I'm on one of my classes that I really want to play, like, I just let folks know, like, I really want to play this right now. But there's times when I know that there's something that I want to get. Like, if somebody, like, says there's an MSVA running, I do need marks. And marks are account bound, so it doesn't matter which character I run it on. The only thing that I kind of get, like, mad about is when I need Austerian tail carving, and I need it on that character, but I can only get them if I run it on that character. So I wanted to get them on my HR. Oh well. Now I still cycle through all my characters just to make sure I can make AD. Yeah, like today, earlier, I dusted off my glyph for the first time in a little while. The AP gain is real. Condemned. The end. What did he drop? Nada. Working on a warlock eventually. Got it from 5 to 70 in a bit. Man. So he's starting out from scratch. Oof. That's one thing I probably can't do. Cause just there's way too many campaigns. Like trying to get all your classes, all the boons. It's unreal. That's why at least all the ones that I have, I'd been leveling every time a new campaign came out, so they're all fairly current. Actually, what's holding him back? Is it actually reputation? No, it's not rep. What's holding him back? Oh dang, I haven't been doing the dailies, so it's definitely Vaughn and Blood's not an issue. And 10 town supplies is not an issue either. So yeah, I've just been goofing off on this one, but I think all my classes are in the same boat where they've done all the campaigns. Maze Engine, Todd, ugh, forget that nonsense. Underdark, Icewind, Dread, Sharndar, and the guild stuff. PvP not so much on this guy. I probably should though. Give me some PvP boons. Yeah, I hear you on that one. Just man, I just made it a point to every time one, like when this Cloaked Ascendancy came out, I made it a point to do that, do all the dailies on all my characters. And what I do is every time a mod comes out, I find the fastest way possible to do that mod. So like most people like spend a lot of time like trying to figure out like how to get to the thing that they want in the campaign. I just try to figure out like what's the fastest way to clear all the content for that day, for that character, without doing extra. Because you probably saw like this last mod, people spent tons of time like farming like evidence of evil and doing the ship over and over again. While it does progress you a little further, like the gain it's not worth it to me. Like it's too minimal. So what I did was I just spent time going through all the characters, and then once I got them all through, like I was getting 25 to 30 a day on each of them. Oh, man down. Another man down. Where are our tanks? Where's our DPS? There's our DPS, the Fangs. Or not. Man. What's going on, Corey? Ah, just laziness. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I got a handful of PvP setups. Probably most of which are under my DO setup. Wait, should I do DO this time around? Nah, we're gonna keep it on the AC. Until somebody proves we need to switch.
You will not see my master of assassins my lifetime.
Faithful spec. Oh man, I can't go outside of righteous. Can't do it. Like, this is the maximum buff path. I mean, you could probably go like the other paths and be unkillable, which I suppose that's what you're probably going for in PvP, mainly survivability. It's just the problem I have with those builds are like I don't think the DC has enough like CC immunity stuff. Back when AA was ridiculous, like maybe, but now it's gone after a couple hits. So I feel like I should be focusing on trying to kill them as fast as possible. While still maintaining some survivability with the mount bonuses. Elven battle. Just even the 80% reduction though. Get hit with that courage breaker, it's over. Plop down that empowered shield and just squat it. Squat the point. Their elven battle. Alright, what is this tank doing? Trying to kill everybody. Wow, guys. And Fangs is gone. Are you for real? He like chased me down. This guy is not the most focused of players. Woohoo! Experience reward, what's up? Hit me with it. Barely felt a thing. we win? What did we win? 30k in a PowerPoint, right? 5 enchants. It's not terrible. Wow. He like stopped to flip his coin, but not to put down an altar. So if he gets hit by anything, he'll just get one shot. And getting them. Ah, it walked out. What a jerk. Alright, give me some buffs, Curly. There we go. And one more pit. There, we're good. That's all I wanted. $250k HP. Man. That's a lot of HP, man. I think right now with the HP boon, mine tops out I think at like 220. But I have probably a few enchants I could upgrade. I didn't put any HP enchants on the mounts. Like I just went straight power. They use the same dominance and skills that I transfer over to all characters, so it's all 1400 power, 1400 crit. Alright, showtime. That out. Buff Series 1 goes out. Then we put down one of them. Half buff 2. And full buff. There we go. Now everybody should be able to wreck. But it takes a stronger group to be able to do it. But we got it still. We got it. immune to your nonsense. Will we meet again? Wait, am I going the right way? I'm going the right way, yeah. Yeah, it's the right way. SW or GWF? Who's the best class? Oh man, that question. Define best, right? If you're talking pure burst damage, or if you're talking like utility, I don't know, it's like asking like what's the best car out there. It's just, it's not really an answer for that. They all do different things. Oh man, we're losing people. I got you, Murray. I don't got you, Murray. Well, at least I'm surviving on my own. If I pick you up, I die. That's how that works. And then you just have like a bunch of dead people. Who on earth is calling this late? They will get a call back in a little bit. Forgot to put that thing on Do Not Disturb. Damage and survivability. Probably a great weapon fighter is what people would think would mostly go towards. Even at lower levels, it's very viable. My paladin is it's a tank, but it's got DPS potential. It's not like high DPS. Like it can do as much DPS as the paladin can do. But overall, it has the high tank ability to be able to also help the group out with damage, which is what I'd suggest most people try for, because trying to be like this uber crazy ultra tank that's just basically over tanking, I feel like there's some wasted stats in there. Oh man, what are these guys doing? Kind of like when I see Healadins, like just Oath of Devotion paladins going like full light path. It's like, what are you gonna do? Overheal? Like, just doesn't make sense. All right, we're losing people still. Got to get Murray. Well, when you're asking about like damage and survivability, an SW is still like in the squishy realm of CWs and HR, so it's not like you can run and start face tanking stuff like the way a Gwyff sometimes can. Let me see if I can face tank this Joker. Nope, didn't happen. What's our tank doing? The bearded clam. Wow. first time in. Oh, I just killed him. Yep, he's dead. And Bearded Clam just killed me. It's 2 people in here. All these deaths happen due to one thing, the tank. We'll just go ahead and call it, yeah. But yeah, it's not to say, like, cause think about like the Gwyff like this. It can't do things like power increases or damage debuffs like an SW can. So an SW can actually bring more to a higher DPS group than a Gwyff can. Like a Gwyff has like straight damage potential, and that's it. Minor group buffs, like the most debuffing it can do is a mark, and the most group buffing it can do is with like Battle Fury, right? So if I had to pick like a class to go with and I already had like a DPS, I would probably pick an SW depending on what we're going up against. So it's situational, and not to mention, like, if you have to ask like which is better, it's what you like to do. So you have to decide, like, do you like casters and that kind of stuff, or do you like melee folks, like just all up in your face DPS? Because I've learned with all DPS classes, all of them can spit out numbers like HR, CW, TR. Alright, let's try that again, this time with less Pally running around like he's lost his mind. He keeps moving. Yeah. That's what I was saying, like, with early on, like, it has, like, it feels good. But it's just all gonna depend on, like, what you like to play, you know? It's like asking, is a hamburger better than a hot dog? Like, yeah, it's all food, but what do you like to eat? That's what it'll boil down to. Is a DC better than a Healadin or a Temptation Warlock? I mean, they do different things, so it's really impossible to answer that. Alright, losing people. That's cool. This tank is something else. We got somebody's tank pet over there. Making Orcus flip-flop. Rift time. Like, look at this. Like, Orca's just like flip-flopping. As a tank, know how to control. And as a Gwyff, pay attention and not kill everybody on your team. As a DC, make sure you're giving out all of the buffs that you can possibly give out. While sometimes people cry out for heals, at the end of it, if you're not DPSing it fast enough and it's out DPSing you, killing you, will he die up there? Will the dots kill him? Will the dots kill him? Not quite. And dead. Whoa. These numbers though. What does this even mean? I like it. Like, as you just saw, like, my DC is just, it's there for the buffs and for the heals, so it has, like, the opportunity to add damage. Because think about it like this, if the only thing I did in that particular dungeon was heal, like, my numbers would probably be, like, somewhere down here, like in the 38k or 38 mil range, and it would have probably taken us, like, twice as long to get out of here. So that's why I just recommend, like, when folks are building their characters, always build like on the damage / survivability side, so that way you can at least contribute and get out of content as fast as possible. What did we get today? Not a rebel mercenary, but a mercenary. I see. Wait, was it bound or unbound? Does anybody even care? It's bound. It's great. It's great. But yeah, I like DC because in just a few swaps, like, you can actually switch to a wait, I didn't take this chest. Oh, and a Slide Blade Kobold, I guess. Account bound. What am I supposed to do with that? I guess I could throw it on my CW for experimentation. Wait, actually, could I use a Slide Blade Kobold on my TR? Because I think that one, is it days or does it have to be root? Yep, days works as well, so stunned. So if I can keep them under Smoke Bomb and Dazing Strike, that may work. Or even on a CW, if I can keep them. Well, nah, because Frozen doesn't count. I'd have to do, actually, Steal Time and Oppressive Force, but those are like the only 2 spells. Oh well, I'll think about who gets that. Good question. Why aren't we fighting yet? Oh snap, it's Mohawk. Wait, not the Mohawk. No, it's not. Let's see. I think we probably have to get rid of some seals here. You run Slide Blade when you run within HR? Gotcha. I figured as much because actually on my HR I run a Paranoid and a Slide Blade for the extra damage. It makes sense. Party composition wise, like you'd have to be in like high stun groups. I'm trying to think, like in any mob fight, like point to point, I don't think that there's a situation where I don't have them stunned, right? The Netherese Arcanus. Now I've seen some people swap into this guy. Actually, only in MSVA. Where'd it go? Companions. This guy. Cause I didn't think the damage was that high, but it's pretty high when you're in MSP. Oh, for sure. Yeah, like the guaranteed folks, the Siege Masters, the not the conditional folks. Siege Master, Earth Archon if you can keep your health points all the way up. Fire Archon, but it's only effective on the last half of the fight. But yeah. Because in boss fights, like, you can't actually daze or stun. So it doesn't work. Unless Courage Breaker is like a weird one where it does work. I haven't really seen if it triggers the effect or not. Or if it makes the effect count. Because there's sometimes, like, when it says with the boss is stunned or rooted, but, like, it'll kick in, even though you can't stun them. Like, it'll say immune when you try to. But sorry that this is going to be a short stream, so we are going to end it in our classic fashion of protecting the shores. Which apparently nobody is queuing for. That's cool. Let's see if we can pull together a whole bunch of people. It's a weird mapping. Wonder why it does that when I do that. Huh. Aha, we got bites. It's rich. Ah. Leave the queues. Yeah, that's you. Cool. Come on, y'all. Why you want to join my party that bad? It's hilarious. Not accepting party invites, bud. Here we go. Kark, what's up? Oh. So leave party, start the shores turn, we're out of here. Oh, this is bad. I'd be stunned. Do we got DPS? Not quite, but it'll work. Oh, yeah, we got DPS. Dang, he got bopped. It's funny. Carrick's the SW, right? No, it's not. It's the HR. Nope, going down. There, just dead. Oh, that big old fireball sucks. Dodge that. Trying to get to you, man. Holy crap. Prosperity. What do we get? What do we win? Harl's Treatise Dragonkind. Not bad at all. Actually, isn't that book still around like 14K? People have to get it.
Your wounds are within my power to heal.
Yep, 15K book. Not bad at all. Cool. Well, today wasn't an overall disappointment, much like yesterday. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys had to witness the 10, well actually it was an 8-hour stream of me failing at getting a boat. Of which today, on our second map, we got a boat. Good job, good job. But yeah, I'm actually gonna have to call it a night because I do, even though I'm off work tomorrow, I still have to do quite a few things around the house, so I'm gonna have to go and get some sleep tonight. Um, but what I'll do here is I'll look and see, is there anybody else out in Twitch land who is into the Neverwinter and would like people to drop by and visit? Let us see. Alright, who is playing this game? Blood Red Vision, um, Tide Time, God's Gift Gaming, Fat Shane. Fat Shane. Really? Oh man, Code Reader. Okay, we'll go ahead and ship y'all over to Code Reader. Alright, and if I can remember how to do this. I think this is how it works, right? Yeah, yeah. Alright, so y'all take it easy. Peace.